Well, these trade agreements represent an important step forward for our country, and they're certainly very good for North Dakota as well. We're talking about more than 250,000 jobs. We're talking $13 billion in economic activity. So these free trade agreements are a very important part of creating the kind of environment that will help us grow our economy and help us create jobs. Important step forward today, more to do, but this is the kind of thing we have to do to get our economy back on track. For example, in North Dakota, we export a lot of beef. South Korea, the U.S.-South Korea Free Trade Agreement, right now that'll eliminate 40% in tariffs on beef over the next 10 years. That's going to really help us export more beef to South Korea. Also, we're working on projects to bring beef processing to our state, joint ventures with Korean companies and North Dakota investors. So this opens up real opportunities for our state as well. Another example is the Caterpillar Company. They just are expanding their manufacturing facility in West Fargo. They do a lot of mining work in countries like Panama. So again, these free trade agreements are very important to our country, but also very important to North Dakota in terms of creating more economic activity and more good-paying jobs. The other important point I'd make is that we've done a lot of work to get these free trade agreements to the Senate floor. For example, I joined with about 9 of my Republican colleagues to work out a deal with the administration on trade adjustment assistance, which was a prerequisite to getting the trade agreements to the Senate floor. Also in February, I traveled with Senator Mitch McConnell to South Korea, and we met with President Lee, who, by the way, is here in our country now, and talked about how we work together to get the U.S.-South Korea Free Trade Agreement passed. So this is a big step today, something we've been working on for a long time. It's taken a lot of work to get this passed. It's going to make a real difference for our country and, again, for our state.